one thing that really irks the shit out of me is if you pop up at my house. So I started feeling like I don't even want to be your friend.
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We're gonna eat a little, drink a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, you guys, I'm doing a cheeseburger and sweet potato fry mukbang. Very simple. I'm also going to be giving y'all a little personal story time, and I have a viewer poll that's related to it that I'm going to talk about. You guys commented on it, so we're going to shout you guys out and see what you guys thought. Y'all ready? Let's get into the video. All right, you guys, I'm back. So today I have a cheeseburger and sweet potato fries from the Habit Burger Grill. I had this a couple weeks ago and it was so bomb, y'all. I've been thinking about it ever since, I ain't gonna lie. So today I had a craving and this is what I had. I didn't get a bunch of stuff because I'm not about to eat a bunch of stuff. All right, let me cut this in half so y'all can admire the interior as I grub. Uh-oh. Sorry. Tasha, turn my light off, y'all. Am I gonna stop? No, because I'm hungry. So there we go. This burger doesn't look like much, but it tastes really good, y'all. It kind of reminds me of Burger King, but just way better, you know? Like, I feel like I'm eating real food when I eat it instead of like frozen, yeah. You know what I mean?
It doesn't taste like fast food because it's not a patty, it's handmade.
And if y'all been watching lately, I've been getting nothing but sweet potato fries. I am hooked on sweet potato fries right now. This is sweet chili sauce. I just wanted to see how it would taste with that. Cause I don't remember this place I used to get sweet potato fries from. They had like a sweet mango dip. Y'all, I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. The place is in the mall, or it was in the mall. And they had sweet potato fries with a mango dip that was so bomb. If y'all have a recipe, if you even know what I'm talking about, please leave it in the comments. I can't think of the name of the restaurant at all. I know that there's a copycat recipe for that mango dip, and I gotta make it. So I was just trying to try some kind of sweet dip. Tastes pretty good with the sweet chili sauce. So y'all, I was trying to think of different story times to bring to the mukbangs. So with that, you got to think of your experiences, basically, okay? So I started just thinking about my old dating life. And a couple of different interesting stories popped up, and I thought about talking about this one today. I believe it was, if not a stalker situation, almost to that point, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. Hopefully Tasha will chime in. I don't know if she's had any similar experiences, but we'll see. And then I also put up a community post, a poll for you guys to answer about stalkers. So we're gonna see what y'all thought too. It's good. Very good. So obviously I was single, y'all, when all this started. I was hanging out with my friends a lot. Doing like gatherings, game parties, stuff like that. So usually when you have that kind of thing going on, you're going to see the same people over and over and over again. Maybe a couple new people trickling here and there. So this person I met through a friend at one of these parties. And I think we kind of had our eye on each other for a couple times. I mean, we didn't talk that first time that I saw her. It was over the course of a few of these gatherings that we eventually exchanged numbers. So, although I didn't know her, I didn't feel like she was a complete stranger, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It wasn't scary, like, who is this person?
You knew people knew her, so
right.
Like, okay.
And I had even seen some of how she was at the parties, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she's my cool person. or whatever. So we talked for probably like a week, maybe a week and a half on the phone. And then eventually she was like, I want to come visit you. Now, she lived very, very close to me. Which that's something I've never dated before. I don't know if you have dated somebody who lives really close, like within, I would say, 10 blocks. That's close to me. I've never dated anybody who lived that close to me.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
You have?
The girl I told you I met, her tooth fell out.
Oh, she lived close?
She lived, right around the corner.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so close.
Hey, y'all, I gotta tell that story about the girl when her tooth fell out.
Okay. Yeah, tell that. That's funny. Initially, I was like, cool. She lived close, so there's not gonna be a lot of, issues with us seeing each other. We can meet up close by and all this shit, So she comes over. There's nothing strange that happens when she comes over this first time. But being around her just by myself, I started to feel like I wasn't really attracted to her in anything more than like a friendship. I was like, okay. Just the way she was. I can't even pinpoint what it was. I just knew. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a friendship. Nothing happened. We didn't hug. We didn't kiss. We just literally hung out, y'all. She still seemed cool. I still wanted to be friends with her. There was nothing that made me feel like she was weird. I just wasn't attracted to her as far as dating anymore. Now, we never said we were dating. We never even really flirted. We were just talking. So I didn't feel like I had to be like, hey, just to let you know, I don't want to date you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it never came up. Anyway, so I just kept letting it go as a friendship. We still talked. And she would, like, early on, she would bring up little things like, I saw your car driving down whatever street, and I tried to get your attention, but you didn't see me. And I didn't think anything of it because, like I said, she lives close, so it's not a coincidence if, she sees me driving somewhere.
Right.
But to me, it was just happening. It started happening too much. Like, you see me all the time. Like, how you see me so much and I never see you? That's the other thing. So I was like, okay, I'll let it go.
How are you happening to run into me, but I'm not happening to run into you?
Hey, I'm confused. Are you waiting on me to go somewhere? Are you like, I didn't know. I was just like, I don't know. Then she started to do things like, she would call me and be like, I'm going to be like right near your block or whatever. I wanted to come by. She so-called had a storage. On my block, there was a storage, public storage right there at the corner. She so-called had a unit there, y'all. So she would use, I'm going to my storage today. I wanted to see if I could stop by to see you after that. Or she would sometimes be like, I'm at the storage. So I was going to stop by. She's also like rang my door thing and then it'll come to my phone and she'll be like, I was at my storage and I thought I would stop by and see if you were home. Right. I'm like,
why'd you think that?
Right. I'm like, oh no. One thing that really irks the shit out of me is if you pop up at my house. So then I started feeling like I don't even want to be your friend. Why are you popping up? I don't like that. Right. Don't try to come over my house unannounced, uninvited. No, don't do it. So this was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. One day, I got up, as usual, going, I don't even know where I was going, maybe grocery shopping, who knows. I got up, I go downstairs. Now, my apartment has a gate, a locked gate, where we drive in. You can only get into this gate if you have a remote. Or you wait for somebody to open it and you run in. Okay? Right. It never is open unless that happens, right? So I go to my car that's in the locked thing, and there's a note on it from her, y'all. There's a note on my car. I'm like, this motherfucker done sat outside and waited for somebody to open the gate and I guess ducked under before they came. Right. Before anybody noticed. It left me this note.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh my God. So I had to tell her. I was like, you know what? I'm not interested. Please do not ever come over my house unannounced again. And
a message for the guys and girls who do stuff. Never leave a note on somebody's car.
Never.
That is not interested, I mean, if y'all dating, that's cute. But if you're not dating, that's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cute.
Don't sneak your way into somebody's apartment.
Please don't.
I have been denying her trying to come over. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she would call and say I'm at my public storage, I never said, yeah. I would be like, I'm not home. I would make up something, y'all. So when I saw that note, I was like, oh no, she crazy. Thank goodness I didn't really start dating her, you know?
Right.
So, have you ever experienced anything where, like, strangely people popping up at your house and stuff?
Exes. There was a guy.
Yeah, you talking about him.
Yeah, there was a guy, y'all, because I was always open to talking to males as friends. And this one dude tried to talk to me at the gas station, but it wasn't like he was flirting. So I was like, all right, cool. He was like, nah, we can kick it. I was like, all right, cool. I gave him my number. We talked on the phone. We went to a strip club once, had a great time. He never flirted with me, nothing. So we were friends, kind of, but not for a long time. And then one day when we were talking, I was like, yeah, I got a new car or whatever. This dude showed up at my locked gate inside, and he was like, yeah, I see it. And I'm like, what do you mean you see it? Why are you in my home?
Right. That shit's scary.
That was weird.
It's crazy. It's like, what makes them think this is okay? You know?
Psychotism.
So what I was thinking about, though, is like, when you're dating somebody, just think about in your past dating life. Do you feel like you allow people to come to your house too soon? Because I was just thinking, overall, of my dating life, I may have allowed a few people to come to my house a little bit too soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not thinking about, just feeling like everything's gonna be okay.
You feel like they're normal, so it's like, okay, if we don't work, we don't work. They come to my house, we chill. Yeah, it's probably too soon. You can't let people know where you live until you really know.
Right. You know?
Meet them in public places.
Mm-hmm. And how long do you wait? Just until you feel like you know the person?
Yeah, I think it's more of just when you're comfortable. I don't mean that you're right.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of times where I could have got hurt, okay, and stalked by inviting somebody to my home too fast, and even going to somebody's home. You don't know where you going.
Right.
People got to be careful. I mean, I went to my first girlfriend. I went to her house on our first date.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anything could have happened. It could have been a man.
Right.
Because at that time, I don't even know if did I see a picture? I'm sure I saw a picture. But the thing is,
she could have been lying.
She could have been lying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Teenage girls.
All that can be lying.
For that, they think it's a boy, and they don't need it. It's a grown man.
Right. Yep. Be careful, y'all. Don't be doing that. So I'll put a poll up. Let's see what y'all think about this.
It says you're dating someone and you let them come to your home one night. After that night, they begin randomly popping up uninvited even after you told them not to. You like them a lot, but you're uncomfortable with this one thing. What do you do? 82% said tell them you will stop dating them if they don't stop. 3% said keep dating them and ignore it. 15% said cut them off and get a restraining order ASAP.
Damn.
Okay.
Now, see, I think it would have been kind of weird for me to get a restraining order, you say?
Yeah, a restraining order is, yeah.
Like, would they even give it for that?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you gotta tell her to stop.
Okay.
And if she doesn't, then you can get a restraining order.
Okay.
They're gonna ask you, did you tell her to stop?
Got you.
You say yes, and then, yeah.
Okay.
You might get it.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I mean, if they don't stop and you tell them to stop, I think you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah. So, Quarantine Eating said, I don't think you should cut them off before pre-warning them, but that's definitely a red flag of some stalkerish stuff.
Right.
So I would keep an eye on them for a while.
Right.
Shaq's lady said, I wouldn't bring that person to my home unless the relationship was serious.
That's what people should do.
Yeah.
I did not follow that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't follow that. But that is what you're supposed to do. And I was thinking too, like, sadly, I feel like in the exact same situation, your feelings for the person has a lot to do with how you're gonna react. So like if you just really don't like them, that person can be doing the same thing as the person that you like, and you're gonna let it slide, which you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You need to take the warning signs, even if you like the person, you know?
Yep, I agree. A lot of times we like somebody, so we let things slide.
Right.
But then you gotta think about, why do I like them? I mean, maybe they have the other good qualities. You gotta think some people have good and bad.
Right.
I think you can make people, maybe help people change, but I don't know.
This is gonna be a lot in that situation. Cause you, after the beginning when you all infatuated and you think this shit is cute, you ain't gonna think it's cute later on. When they start popping up at your job and stuff. That happened to me too. I guess I have a thing for stalkers, huh?
Yeah.
Cause what my ex used to, she displayed these kind of tendencies where she would pop up, and then later down the line she would start popping up at my job when I didn't answer my phone, and that I didn't think was cute. Okay, that wasn't cute. So
Asia Brown said, leave them on the porch so that they get the hint.
Exactly. I love that comment.
You know?
Okay, you want to play with me? Sit your ass out there all night.
Right. Kylie said, I have never experienced this, but that is a warning sign right out the gate. Run.
That's true. Because those people tend to be very controlling, insecure. You always gonna have issues trying to make them feel comfortable about stuff.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to live your life because they think something's going on all the time. Oh my God.
Yes, it's too much. Look, Deatra Rogers said, I chose the first one, but knowing me, I'll just leave them outside. Cause did you call?
Right.
She said it's exactly what her doormat says. Did you call?
Oh, I should have got that.
Right.
That would have been bomb. I love that. I ate every crumb, huh, y'all? All I gotta do is eat the lettuce now. We good. The lettuce that fell out the burger.
Miss Timberlake said, I had a guy a long time ago who would pop up on me randomly. At first, I kind of thought it was cute. I would come out from work and there would be a note and flowers on my car.
Right. You know?
Yeah. But then he started popping up at my job and literally waiting for me to get off. He would go wait at my house with my parents.
Oh my God.
And it just got very strange and I asked him to stop doing it. It went from cute to creepy fast. He didn't stop and he actually started stalking me and it got really scary for me. One day he was chasing me through town and nearly ran me off the road.
Oh my God.
My dad had to pull a gun on him to scare him off.
Wow. So you lucky you had somebody else there. You know, yeah. There's a lot of single ladies out here dealing with that, and the men will take advantage. They know you live alone. You know, luckily, I guess she lived with her parents at this time, right?
No, she said pop up at her parents' house and wait for her.
Oh.
Maybe it was her parent. Maybe she did live there.
Okay. Be careful, y'all. Crazy people out there.
Eat with Cora Blush said, if I really liked them, then I wouldn't find it a problem. At least they aren't playing games. Keep you guessing where they are.
So you the type gonna get caught up as big ass thinking that shit cute. Nah.
Banuelo said, honestly, I don't like to stir the water, so I will most likely ignore it, even though I know I should say something and assert my boundaries, but I never do.
I like that you were honest though, because I think a lot of people would let it slide, especially if it's somebody you like.
Yep.
I mean, I did several times.
Yep.
Okay. When I should not have.
Yeah, I used to be that type of person where I let stuff slide. Whew. That's why.
Right.
That's why my car got keys.
Okay. Thank you to everybody who responded to my poll. This was really fun talking to you guys about this topic. If you guys have any other topics you guys want to discuss with everybody, let me know. Send it to Steph and Tasha on Instagram. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe to our vlog channel. The link is in the description below. Make sure you set your post notifications to all so you don't miss any of our daily uploads, live streams, or premieres. And until next time, only good vibes. Peace. Wait, why do I always do this?
Peace.
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 No, peace, guys.